swift as can be. Watch it flying through the air. It travels in space or under the sea, and it can journey anywhere. Supercar, supercar. It travels on land or roams the skies, through the heavens' stormy rage. It's Mercury manned and everyone cries, it's the marvel of the age. Supercar, supercar, supercar!
To all at the laboratory, having a wonderful rest and eating too many of my sister's marvelous Wiener Schnitzel. Take great care of Supercar. Signed, Professor Popkiss. What's a Wiener Schnitzel, Dr. Beaker?
I think, Jimmy, what you mean is Wiener Schnitzel, which is a European dish. Yes, I remember once when I was in Austria.
Now, come on, Dr. Beaker. Let's keep on with this routine test flight.
All right, Mike. I shall prove to you that I can operate this console just as efficiently as old Popkiss.
Maybe you can, Doc. All the same, I'll be glad when he's back from his vacation.
All right, Mike. Charging 1.
Roger, charging 1.
5, 10, 13, 15,000.
Interlock operating. Charge 2.
Roger, charging 2. 5.
9, 12, 15,000.
Roger, Mike. Interlock operating on both engines. Fire 1.
Roger, fire 1.
Fire 2.
Roger, fire 2.
There. Well, how was that, Mike? I think old Popkiss can enjoy his holiday with the knowledge that the Supercar team will carry on regardless. Right, Mike. Full boost vertical. There, Jimmy. All perfectly simple.
Dr. Beaker, you haven't opened the roof doors.
Well, now who's a fool?
Well, Dr. Beaker, that was some job repairing those roof doors.
Yeah, there was quite a lot of painting to do on Supercar as well.
Well, I must say it was very sporting the way you took it, Mike.
Well, Dr. Beaker, no one was hurt and there's been no serious damage to Supercar. And the whole thing strikes me as kind of funny.
Yeah, Dr. Beaker. Wait till the professor hears about it.
Yes, Jimmy, I was coming to that point. I would ask you both as old chums not to mention this little incident to old Popkiss. I just couldn't bear it.
I just don't get it, Mike. It sounds as if he's wrecking the laboratory, and he won't let us in there.
Oh, Jimmy, I think he's just opening that big crate that arrived this morning. I've been trying to guess what's inside, but it beats me.
All right, gentlemen. You can come in now.
Gee, Dr. Beaker, a real movie camera.
So this is what all the secrecy's been about.
Yes, Mike. Modern scientists use movie equipment to make permanent records of their experiments for reference purposes, you understand.
I see. So you're going to film all your experiments, is that it?
Precisely. Exactly.
Say, Dr. Beaker, now we've got this equipment, couldn't we make a movie about us and Supercar?
Certainly not. This equipment is to be used for serious scientific work.
But, Dr. Beaker...
No, Jimmy. I said no. And I mean definitely no. Oh, quiet, please. We are going for a take. All right, Jimmy. Here we go. Okay for sound. Roll 'em.
1, take 1.
All right, Mike. Now, make it look as if it's really happening.
Okay, Dr. Zinnerman. I understand you.
Action!
I'm taking in Supercar now. 9,000, 10,000, 15,000. Fire one!
Cut! Oh, that was a stupendous performance, Mike. But let's just take one more for luck. Going again. Roll 'em.
Okay, Dr. Beaker. Scene 1. Take 104.
Yes, satisfactory. Most satisfactory.
How's it going, Dr. Beaker?
Well, Mike, I have just got our last lot of filming in. I suggest we run it and see how it's coming along.
Okay, Dr. Beaker. I'll go and lace up the projector.
I can hardly wait, Jimmy. I find this most exciting. Most exciting.
Before you know it, Dr. Beaker, you'll be filming in Hollywood.
And now, folks, you are about to see the latest epic from Supercar Studios in Black Rock, starring the one and only Mike Mercury.
All right, Mike. Shoot.
Here we go, then. Lights out.
Very quiet, Jimmy. This is going to be very exciting.
Hey, Doc. I don't remember you filming that.
Curious. Most curious.
I don't get it, Dr. Beaker. You were always pointing the camera at us. How come you get ships at sea?
I don't understand, Jimmy. I just don't understand.
Hey, hold on. There's something on the soundtrack.
Here we have the only drawing that we have been able to obtain so far of the latest American Marine nuclear power unit. Our agents are continuing their efforts to get further information, and this will be sent to you as soon as it is obtained.
Hey, Dr. Beaker. This isn't our film we've got here. It's been delivered to us by mistake.
Yes, Mike. And it's obviously film made by foreign agents.
You mean spies?
We'll have to find out who these people are, Beaker. This information is top secret, and if it got into the wrong hands, it could mean disaster for the U.S. Navy. Satellite Film Productions, 34 East 25th Street, New York. Why, Dr. Beaker, these are the people who develop and print our film for us. Looks like that's not the only business they're in.
Yes, Mike. A nice little sideline, filming American top secrets and selling them to foreign governments.
Yeah, but why did they send the film to us?
That was obviously a mistake, Jimmy, and a very serious one for them.
Gee, Dr. Beaker, it's just like a movie. Now what's he up to, Mike?
I don't know, Jimmy. Says he's preparing for his trip to New York.
What's the plan, Mike?
Well, Dr. Beaker is going to take the film back to Satellite Films Incorporated and tell him it was delivered to us by mistake.
I get it. He'll make out he hasn't looked at the film and doesn't know anything about it.
That's right, Jimmy. In that way, he might find out more about the spy ring that's operating from there.
Ready for takeoff.
Say, Dr. Beaker, do they all wear outfits like that in England?
I am correctly attired for the city, Jimmy, and for the occasion. I think Supercar's engines are still warm from the run-up this morning, aren't they, Mike?
Yes, Dr. Beaker?
Right then. Charging both.
Roger. Charging both. 8, 11, 13, 15,000. Fire both!
Switching over to manual. What is it, Mitch? Oh, yes, roof doors, of course. Not a word to Mike about this, Mitch.
Full boost. Dr. Beaker, when we get to New York, I'm going to land on the roof of the satellite office block.
Well, Mike, I suppose that's one way of solving the parking problem.
Yeah, but I've got other reasons. I want to be around when you take that film into their office.
You mean if they think Dr. Beaker has seen the film, they might keep him prisoner?
Yes, Jimmy, just that. Must be getting close by now, Doc.
Yes, I think I'll consult the plan. Let me see now. With crosswind of 4 knots and a course of 162 magnetic. Well, I make it, we should be over the city now.
Let's take a look, then. Right again, Doc. And there's satellites building over there at 3 o'clock. Hold tight, folks. Here we go.
This is the first time I've ever been to New York, and landing like this, too, right on top of it.
Right, Dr. Beaker. Off you go. You'll find them on the 43rd floor. If you're not back in half an hour, I'll come and get you.
Oh, don't worry, Mike. I've got everything organized. Now, where's my umbrella?
Umbrella?
But, Dr. Beaker, it isn't even raining.
The trouble with you Americans is you're too practical. It's simply a question of being correctly dressed.
Miss Evans,
Yes, Herman.
I have just traced the missing reel of film. It has our label on, and I am hoping it will be returned to us.
And if it is not?
Then we will have to take steps to make sure it is.
I understand, Herman.
Satellite films, I believe, madam.
That is correct.
Oh, I have a reel of film belonging to you. It was sent by mistake.
How very kind of you to return it, Mr.
Beaker. Dr. Beaker is the name.
Did you enjoy watching it, Dr. Beaker?
Oh, my dear madam, I wouldn't dream of looking at somebody else's film. When I saw the label on the can, I came straight here.
How wise of you, Dr. Beaker. Mr. Kradensky, our film has been returned by Dr. Beaker. He says that he hasn't seen it.
Good. That will save us the trouble of having to collect it. I would like to thank Dr. Beaker personally. I'll be with you in a moment. Meanwhile, extend our usual hospitality.
I understand, Mr. Kredensky. Perhaps you would care to take a seat, Dr. Beaker? No, Dr. Beaker. Not that one. Over there. That one is so much more comfortable.
Oh, thank you, madam. You are most kind.
Are you quite comfortable there, Dr. Beaker?
Quite comfortable.
I am so glad, Dr. Beaker.
Oh!
I just love doing that.
Well, now who's a fool?
Mike, I'm getting worried about Dr. Beaker. He's been gone a long time.
Yeah, I make it 35 minutes. Jimmy, you stay here. I'm going to investigate.
No, Mitch, you can't go with him. I tell you what, though. You can get out a supercar and play around on the roof for a while. But don't fall off.
Interesting. Most interesting. It looks as if I'm at the headquarters of an international spy ring. Oh, now I'd better wait for Mike. I expect he'll shoot down at any moment.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm looking for a friend of mine, a Dr. Beaker.
Dr. Beaker?
Yeah. Bowler hat, rolled umbrella, all that jazz.
Oh, yes. You say he's a friend of yours?
Yep, that's right.
Oh, yes, sir. He is just talking with Mr. Kredensky. Please sit down and make yourself comfortable. No, please, sir. Not that one. Over there. It is more comfortable.
Gee, thanks a lot.
Two victims in one day. This is too wonderful.
I don't get it.
You will.
You're late, Mike. I had estimated that you would be here exactly 7 minutes ago.
Hey, what goes on here, Dr. Beaker?
We are in a room, Mike, with no window. A strong door with a heavy lock on it. In fact, Mike, we have fallen into a perfect trap.
So, we have two now. I will deal with them in the usual manner. While I'm doing this, prepare the film to be delivered to our agent.
At once, Herman.
Dr. Beaker, Gradensky speaks to you. Do you see a valve on the wall of the room you're in?
Yes, I see it.
Then watch closely, Dr. Beaker. Your fate is about to be settled, Dr. Beaker.
Mike, gas!
Of all the fiendish things.
I have a little scheme, Mike.
I'm glad to hear it, Doc, because for once I haven't.
You are about to find out why Englishmen wear bowler hats. Beaker to Supercar. Over. Beaker to Supercar. Over.
Hello, Dr. Beaker. This is Jimmy. I can hear you. But it sounds like, well, I don't know. It sounds like you're talking through your hat.
Yes, actually, Jimmy, I am. Now, listen carefully. Switch the radio to the emergency channel and call the police. Tell them to come straight away to this building.
Okay, Dr. Beaker, I'll do that. Are you and Mike all right?
Just do as I say, Jimmy. We are in a little bit of a hurry.
You can say that again, Doc. I don't know about you, but this gas is beginning to get me. You reckon we can last out until the police get here, Doc?
That I doubt, Mike. Now, where did I put my umbrella?
Oh, no. At a time like this, he's worried about his umbrella.
Oh, yes. Most valuable piece of equipment.
What on earth? Oh, Doc, you'll never break that lock with an umbrella.
But this, my dear fellow, is a very special umbrella. Watch.
Good for you, Doc. Satisfactory. Most satisfactory.
Well done, Wilma. I will see that you are decorated for this, and not that you need much more decoration.
Thank you, Herman.
And now, I have one or two things to attend to, and then we will leave and deliver our secret film to the foreign government.
Which pays us the most money?
And in a few moments, our deadly gas will have done its job on our meddling friends. Dr. Beaker and Mike Mercury will be no more.
Hurry, Doc. We can't last out much longer.
All right, Mike. We are nearly through.
Now then, when we get some money, it is going to present a serious problem. A mink coat? Oh, no. Everyone has mink coats these days.
After you, my dear chap.
Don't come near me. Go away. I am so frightened. Herman, come back quickly. It's an escaped gorilla. You. How did you get out?
Never mind that. One thing for sure, you won't. Not where you're going.
And furthermore, if you want our friend to calm down, please don't refer to him as a gorilla. He is a chimpanzee, madam, and a very intelligent chimpanzee, as you no doubt have already found out.
Okay, now the hysterics are over with. Where's your boss?
He is not here. He will be back soon.
Okay, then we'll wait for him. Do sit down and make yourself at home.
I always make it a practice, Mr. Mercury, not to keep people waiting. However, this time it is unavoidable. In a little while, our agent will be arriving, and then you will be coming with us for a little ride.
Gee, I hope everything's all right. Dr. Beaker hasn't called again. If only the police would arrive. That must be them now. I must go down and show them the way.
We called the police, and if I'm not mistaken, I can hear their sirens now.
It's a pity you did that, Mike Mercury, because you have signed your own death warrant.
You see, Mike Mercury, we have a secret exit from the building. It's a pity that you won't be alive much longer, because I would have liked to have shown it to you.
And now, goodbye, my friends.
Oh, good show, Mitch. That was bang on.
You okay, Mike? Dr. Beaker?
Yes, Jimmy, we're okay, but just barely.
The police are here, Mike. They're on their way up now.
Good boy, Jimmy. They're just in time to take our two friends away.
And now that the excitement is over, let us look at the work of some professional filmmakers.
I just can't wait to see the film we've made, Dr. Beaker.
Okay, Mike. Roll 'em.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to tell you all about Supercar.
Well, now who's a fool?
Supercar, with beauty and grace, as swift as can be. Watch it flying through the air. It travels in space or under the sea, and it can journey anywhere. Supercar, Supercar. It travels on land or roams the skies, through the heavens' stormy rage. It's Mercury manned and everyone cries, it's the marvel of the age. Supercar, Supercar, Supercar!